Howdy y'all, Lone Star Rider here. This is a review on the sports tail bag from Viking Bags. If you want to see the unboxing of this, check the video at this link up here. Let's get started. Alright guys, this is the short review on this bag. I thought the bag was a great bag. There's a few exceptions, but it is well worth it. If you're looking for a bag that fits on your the back of your motorcycle for doing a day trip or a weekend trip, excellent bag. Alright, for you other guys that want to know more details about this, hang in there. Alright, this bag, we're going to start with the way it attaches to the motorcycle. They have several different ways, and they had this nice little skid plate here that I particularly didn't like or need or use, but it would be, I would see where this would be useful on some motorcycles, but my motorcycle it wasn't. But the neat thing about this is that it just pulls right off. It's, and if you don't need it, you can just toss it to the side, which I just did. It comes with these straps here. There's 4 of them, and they're plastic buckles. I'm not sure what they're made out of. These would have been real useful if I had something to clip into. What would be nice is if there was another extension that came with this and went all the way around, and I probably would have used these big time. It also has back here bungee straps, which I did use, and you can get to them by just pulling them out here, or another Velcro feature here is you can get to them here. And I used these to strap this onto my bike, and they worked really, really well. So these hidden bungee straps were a plus. I really enjoyed these bungee straps. I would have probably enjoyed these snaps because they would have been a lot easier, but you know, it's the way it goes. And I may try to find the straps for this later. If I figure that out, I'll do another video on that. There are 2 side pockets to this here. And it comes with a shoulder strap. Now, I did not use the shoulder strap, and I left it at the apartment when I took off. These little side pockets are good for putting personal things like your phones, keys, small things. Actually, what I did was I put socks on this side and underwear on this side. Just to kind of separate that out. Now, in the main compartment here, has plenty of room to put in there, and if you don't have enough room, you can expand these on both sides. Let's show you how that works here. Just do an unzip, and you get about 2 inches more room on each side, and it collapses out. When the bag expands out, it has these little flaps that come down and help do a support on this down here, which is a really good thing. Also, in the inside of the bag, it has a little organizer on the top. You have a big organizer, which this particular zipper here fills the whole top of the lid. So you put stuff in there. You got a smaller one here with a nylon mesh right here. You got a couple of pen and pencil holders here, and you have another small pocket. See if I can get to it. Another small pocket here. Thought this was very handy and very cool. Now, I'll annotate how many liters this holds. The other thing on this is that the zippers worked really well. They did not stick, and it looks like these things will probably last a long time. They were built very well. The one thing about their little Viking badge that they have here, I thought this was going to get in the way. It did catch a couple of times on things, which I didn't like. What I think would be really cool is if they had an embroidered patch that branded their bags. It's better than this. Now that looks like it's going to come off over time, and it may not. Never know. It may stay on there, but it's it did catch on a couple of things. The other thing that this has here on the top of the bag, or the side, front side of it, whatever you want to call, is that it has this really nice rubber handle on it with the nylons. It has rivets here to hold the strap on, And the strap was really, really nice to have on here. When you carry the bag, it just makes it nice. What can I say? It makes it nice. It has a couple of plastic or nylon, I don't know if they're nylon or what, they look like they're nylon. A couple of D-rings here for the shoulder strap, or you could use it to strap on other things. Now, I took this bag on 3 different trips over the last 30 days. 2 of them were on a motorcycle and 1 was not. The bag performed well on all 3 trips. One of the trips I took it to was the Lone Star Rally over the weekend trip, which was about 2 days. The bag performed perfectly. It carried everything I needed. It also carried my iPad mini with all the clothes that I needed in my toiletry bag, which was pretty good. I did have to expand the size out every time I used this bag. Now, if I went on just a one-day trip, I probably would not have to do that. I could have just tossed in clothes, toiletry, iPad. It probably would have just fit with a one-day trip. So anything over 1 day, you're probably going to have to expand it, depending on what you put in here. And plus, I have tons of side bags and trunks and stuff like that. And you don't. This is the bag that you would use for when you got to your location. You take it off your bike and take it inside. And then the rest of the stuff can stay out in your motorcycle. The other trip was a 4-day trip up to Fort Worth, and I forget what the other one was. I did handle the bag roughly. I wanted to see how well it handled, and it did stand up to being rough. I would recommend this bag to anybody that is looking for a tail bag, a weekend trip bag, or whatever. It is a fantastic bag for that. The bag does come with a rain cover because it's not waterproof, but the rain cover does make it waterproof, water resistant, stuff like that. I did use it, and it did keep it dry, and it kept everything inside dry. So the rain cover does work. It's a pretty simple rain cover. It has cordage running through it, and it's elastic, and it has this really cool little button cinch thing. Not sure what it's called, but it works pretty cool. You press the button and it cinches it down. Make sure that no rain gets in it. So the rain cover, very cool. I want to thank Dewayne from Viking Bags for sending this product to me. I did not purchase it, but I do think I gave it a fair review, and I did like the bag. I will have the links down below in the description where you can buy this bag. So, go over to Viking Bags, pick up one of these. You won't regret it. Hey, if y'all like the video, give me a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, where you're from, you know, anything that's on your mind. Catch you on the road. By the way, it's 71 degrees here in Houston. And it's December what? 13th? Awesome! Battery is dying, and I gotta go back into the apartment and get another battery. Is that focusing? Am I having that problem again? Is this pulling away? Give me a thumbs up. Is there too much traffic noise here? Sports tail bag. And I'm just rambling. Howdy, y'all. Howdy. I need to quit saying the other trip was found it. Viking bags were made from the Vikings. Well, maybe not. Well, if the Vikings did have this bag, they would have loved it. Another product review in the bag. Pun intended. Catch you on the road. Catch you on the road. Catch you on the road. Catch y'all on the road. Catch y'all on the road. Catch y'all on the road. Catch you on the road. Catch y'all on the road. Catch y'all on the road. Catch y'all on the road. It's enough of this crap. What are you still doing here? Video's over. Go home.